Hello and thanks for joining us on TVC News this hour. We begin at the National Assembly, where the 2023 Supplementary Budget has scaled second reading at the Senate and the House of Representatives. President Tinubu earlier today wrote the National Assembly seeking the approval to execute major projects and fund several intervention programs. The president also sent the 2024 to 2026 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper to the House of Representatives. The Senate also confirmed the appointment of Zach Adedeji as chairman, Federal Inland Revenue Service. Mr. Adedeji appeared before the Senate for screening, after which he was confirmed. President Tinubu had written to the Senate for Expenditure's consideration of the confirmation, as read by President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio. The Police Council has confirmed the appointment of Kayode Egbetokun as Inspector General of Police. And this follows the council first meeting under President Bola Tinubu. The last time the Nigeria Police Council met was on 4th of June, when former President Muhammadu Buhari presided over the meeting of the council. The meeting, chaired by President Tinubu, also had in attendance the 36 state governors, Minister of the FCT, Chairman of the Police Service Commission, and the Inspector General of Police. The Court of Appeal has declared Natasha Akpoti-Oduaghan of the People's Democratic Party winner of the Kogi Central Senatorial District election. The court dismissed the appeal filed by Abubakar Ohere for lacking in merit. Recall that the Kogi State Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Lokoja nullified the victory of Mr. Ohere of the All Progressives Congress as winner of the Kogi Central Senatorial election. INEC had declared Mr. Sadiq Ohere of the APC winner of that election, but Mrs. Akpoti-Oduaghan appealed the declaration on grounds that INEC failed to impute results from some local government areas whose votes gave her the lead above that of Mr. Sadiq Ohere. The appellate court held that INEC failed to provide reasons why results in the affected local government areas were rejected and excluded from the overall results. Staying with judicial matters, the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja has set aside the judgment of the Federal High Court that nullified the candidacy of Tinubu Siva as Bayelsa State APC governorship candidate. Delivering the judgment, Justice Obero held that only an aspirant can challenge the outcome of an election or the process. A member of the APC, the Musoyefa Kolomo, had asked the trial court to order INEC to delete Mr. Siva's name from the list of candidates contesting the election. A cost of ₦1 million was also awarded against Mr. Kolomo in favor of Tinubu Siva. As the national leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress plans to occupy Imo on the 1st of November, the Imo State chapter of NLC has instructed all workers in the state to shun any directives and be at their duty post. Briefing journalists shortly after an emergency meeting in Owerri, the Imo State capital, Chairman of the NLC in Imo, Philip Owansi, says there's an existing court order from the National Industrial Court restraining both NLC and TUC from embarking on any strike or occupy Imo through a protest.
Based on the restraining order, interim injunction given by the court that the occupying Imo is illegal, and the case was extended to 3rd of November. So the workers of Imo State vehemently say no to their occupying Imo, because we have not found reasons enough that will make them to come and occupy Imo.
So other stories now. Governor of Enugu, Peter Abba, has inaugurated a committee for the implementation of report of inquiry into the accounts, management practices and staff conduct at the Institute of Management and Technology in Enugu. The governor was represented by Secretary to the State Government, Chidebere Onyea, that stated that the IMT was fashioned after the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, promising to restore the institution's past glory.
Justice must be informed and be the repository of that document, because we bear the obligation of any legal implications on the state.
We will, as it were, start immediately new patch in a free space. The work starts, and I can promise you, we'll not only give you midterm review reports, we shall give you periodic reports as necessary until the time elapses.
The Ogun State government has launched compressed natural gas-powered buses to mitigate the effect of fuel subsidy removal and to support the climate. TVC News Kazim has more in this report.
In order to reduce the hardship caused by the removal of fuel subsidy, support the environment, and to provide efficient and affordable modern transport system for the people of the state, Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun has unveiled compressed natural gas-powered buses. The governor said the buses will operate across different areas of the state, including Shagamu, Mowe, Bafo, Baja assays, adding that it's part of the multimodal transport system initiated by his administration.
These are better, they are more efficient in terms of consumption of fuel to cost, they are cleaner, and they are a more sustainable means of transportation anywhere in the world, and we are starting that in Ogun State, being the first state in Nigeria.
He said the buses will operate along campuses and other busy areas to reduce transportation problems among students, workers, and traders.
We have given some buses to our indefatigable civil servants and workers. We will be providing some buses for the use of our students in their campuses.
Members of the National Assembly in attendance praised the governor for the project and called for more support for his administration.
This definitely is a major step, and I think even the federal government is looking at something like this from what we see, and of course, meaning that the great state of the state under Prince Dapo are taking a lead again.
Stakeholders, including the chairman of the State Traditional Council, leaders of labor unions, and market leaders, also commended the governor and expressed their appreciation.
I want to report that the government of Ogun State has invited the leadership of organized labor in Ogun State 4 days after the removal of fuel subsidy to have a common front on how to cushion the effect of the removal of the subsidy.
Local mechanics have been trained by the foreign partners to ensure that they will be able to carry out the conversion and maintenance of the vehicles in the state, and special plans have been provided for refilling of CNG. Kazim Olowe, TVC News, Abeokuta.
And that's the update this hour. For more news and the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website at tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. On YouTube, we're live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching, everyone.